everybody, welcome back to the channel.
Today we're going to be doing another makeup routine, another everyday makeup routine. This time it is my turn to do it, and I'm going to be doing just my everyday look, basic, but using more higher end products this week. So yeah, hope you enjoy it.
And here is Mearns' video.
Bye. Hi everyone, so I'm going to show you my everyday makeup routine. As we said in the intro, I do use things that are a little bit more high-end maybe. Not everything, I've got some things that are high street as well, but I thought it might be a little bit interesting, or we thought it might be interesting to see a variation on products and like a variation on a look. So yeah, mine is a very natural, simple look. I do use quite a lot of products like to get a natural look, which is weird, but it's the way I like to do things. Zoom in just a tad so you can see my face a bit better. Lovely. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of get into it, and I'll show you each product before I use it, and yeah, here we go. So the first thing that I'm going to use today is foundation. I've prepped my skin already with moisturiser. I use the Garnier Moisture Match. I think this is just their basic one. Just looks like this. Yeah, so I just put some of that on and I've let it dry so doesn't soak up the rest of my foundation. But for foundation, I'm going to be using my favourite one ever, which is Nars Sheer Glow. And I have this in the shade Mont Blanc. I've been using this for about 2 months now and I absolutely love it. So I'm just going to kind of dabble some out onto the back of my hand. I usually like maybe about that much, and then I just top it up with some more if I need it. So yeah, I'm just going to take that on my finger and just like dab it pretty much everywhere on my face. And then I'll add more to the places that I need more coverage. Oh my god, my cat has like a bird in the garden. It's disgusting. So yeah, I've just kind of dotted that everywhere on my face. Just going to get the excess with the brush, and then I'm just going to use my Real Techniques buffing brush. Pretty much me done. Next thing is going to be concealer, and I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, which is just like this, and it's in a little tube, which mine really is disgusting. I just find the packaging on this is rubbish. You kind of have to like pump it out on the back of your hand. You always get too much. Yeah, too much. You only need like the smallest amount for this concealer. It's quite high coverage. It is good, so I do continue to use it, but it's just annoying. It really is annoying to use. I'm just going to use that underneath my eyes. Maybe a bit much, but whatever. I'm just going to kind of dot it on my blemishes. Next thing I'm going to use is a powder. I'm going to use Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and I just have this in transparent. I'm going to use that with a little e.l.f. kabuki brush. I just like this one. I've had it for a few years. It's just good. Don't have any issues with it. And then I'll just kind of like pat it on the areas where my makeup tends to like come away first. I'm gonna put it like underneath my eyes and up. And then I'm gonna also just add it to like my nose and around my mouth. I like to have quite a matte face and add my glow with highlighters and other things. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but that's just what I do. So yeah, that's the powder done. I'm then going to go on to my bronzing and contouring routine. For bronzer I use the Nars Laguna. I've used this for a couple of years and I just literally love it. I've had this one since February and I'm already like, look how much I've used. That's quite bad. I use this with Real Techniques big fluffy powder brush. I just kind of like swirl it in there, tap it off, and then I just kind of go into my cheeks. Like I just kind of like to add a bit of colour to my cheeks and kind of like define a little bit, not too much. I'm not really mad on the whole contour thing. I'm just going to take that on my cheekbones, bring it up onto my cheeks, across my temples and on my forehead, and also my jawline as well. I'll just bring it on my chest as well because I'm wearing like quite a low cut top today. I'll also just put a little bit just down the centre of my face as well. It's just what I tend to do on a day-to-day basis. Some days I don't really wear bronzer, but I thought I'd show you a day that I would. I would usually only wear it if I'm going to work or if I've fake tanned, so I kind of match my face to my body. The next thing I would do is fill in my eyebrows. So what I use for that is I have a little quad here. It's a little matte quad with just one eyeshadow in. In here I've got the colour Brun, which just looks like this. It's just a matte brown shade. So I just like to fill them in a tiny bit, not too much, nothing crazy. I'm not really into eyebrows that much, but I do like to fill them in a little bit with powder. So I'm just going to use this along with a Real Techniques detailer brush, which has a bit of a hair on it. That's usually just all I like to do, and I think they look okay, hopefully. The next thing I'm going to go in with is a little bit of colour across the eyelids. I just like to use this colour tattoo from Maybeline. This is the one in pink gold. It just looks like this inside. It's just a frosty pink gold. I don't like to wear eyeshadow. I don't think it suits me, and I'm not very good at applying it, so I just tend to use this. I'm going to take a bit on my finger and just kind of pat it across my eye. I just take it across the lid and then a little bit on my little finger, just running that underneath. And I use a finger just because, I don't know, I just don't like to use brushes with that. I think it's just easier. It's just quick just to go like this rather than having to take a brush and then like blend it. Next thing I'm going to do some blush. I'm going to be using MAC Dainty Blush, which is just like this. It's one of their mineralised blushes, so it's a little bit shimmery. Adds a nice highlight to the face, and it's in like this really nice little natural rosy glow colour. I'm going to take that on a e.l.f. powder brush, which looks like this. It's quite flat at the top, so it's good just for like kind of boom, boom, and you're done. So I'm just going to take that in there, pat it in, tap it off, put a bit on my hand so I don't get too much. I'll get my mirror just to have a look. I'm not going clown crazy. I put that on the apples of my cheeks and then I kind of dab it up. Like so. That's done. The next thing is, I know, we're almost at the end, guys. Next thing I'm going to use is highlight. I like to use this every day. Adds just a really nice glow to the face, and I like to be, as I said before, I'd like to add my glow with the products that I use rather than have my face like shiny. All I'm going to use for my highlight today is MAC Lightscapade. As you can tell, my makeup is generally very MAC heavy, and I think the products are generally nice. But I'm going to use this anyway. I'm going to use that with the Real Techniques contour brush, which I'm just going to take like here, down my nose, on my cupid's bow, and then underneath as well. So I'm just going to kind of dab it in, again tap off. On the centre of my nose. And then, as I said, on my cupid's bow, a little bit like that one. It's kind of a frosty pale colour. It's just gorgeous. I hope you can see that. I don't really know if you can. It's just beautiful. It's like, ugh, so nice. It's got pinks, it's got whites, it's got gold, it's got silver. It's just all like smushed together, and I think it's really natural. It's gorgeous on like a pale skin tone like mine, I think. I'm coming up to the end now, so the next thing I'm going to put on is mascara. I'm just using the Benefit Roller Lash. I hope you can see that. You can. It's just the roller lash anyway. I'm sure you've seen it a million times. Love this mascara so much. I think it's one of the best ones I've ever used. Definitely the best from Benefit. I just tend to curl upwards. Sorry about the face. Ta-da! I really, really love that mascara. Today I'm going to use Illamasqua. And finally, we come to the lips, which is usually my favourite part of a look. This is what I tend to do every day. Give or take a few products, swap a few products with other things. This is my go-to. With the lips though, I do tend to change it up every day, every week. But recently I've been loving this one product, which is gorgeous. It's literally one of my favourite things that I've bought this year. Today I'm going to use a pigment. It's by Illamasqua. It's the little packaging. It just looks like this, and it is their androgen pigment, which is like this. It's a gorgeous sort of matte. It's chalky matte retro nude pink. It's just gorgeous. I literally love it so much. I've always been on the hunt for like the perfect nude pink, and this one is just it. It's just gorgeous. So 60s to me. So yeah, I'm just gonna apply some of that. I take it on my finger. I kind of just show you. I kind of like just dab it in. I don't use too much because it can be a little bit intense. And then I just kind of like to dab it on. I just really, really love this lip colour. It's very yellow toned, so it can kind of make your teeth look a bit minging, but I don't mind because I just love the colour. And that is my everyday makeup routine. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. Bye. And that is my everyday makeup routine. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new to the channel, please. Yeah. And yeah, come back next Wednesday for a new video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye.